In reality, is there a chance that this could have randomly formed itself through natural processes? However remotely possible, most of us would simply not accept this as a reasonable explanation. Why then would we accept such an explanation for our universe, which is significantly more complex than a mobile phone? When we observe the planets, solar systems, galaxies, stars, and everything else in the universe, we see that they are all highly ordered with intricate systems and laws in space. A good example is the incredible fine-tuning of the universe. Evidence shows that the constants of physics have been finely tuned to a degree impossible for human engineering to achieve, never mind a random event. One such example is the cosmological constant. The Nobel Prize winner and professor of physics Steven Weinberg made the following calculation with regard to the cosmological constant. One constant does seem to require an incredible fine-tuning. The existence of life of any kind seems to require a cancellation between different contributions to the vacuum energy accurate to about 120 decimal places. If not, the universe either would go through a complete cycle of expansion and contraction before life could arise, or would expand so rapidly that no galaxies or stars could form. To put it another way, if this constant differed by 1 part in 1 trillion, then there would have been no chance for life in the universe. This degree of fine-tuning is difficult to imagine because such accuracy represents an incredibly sensitive balance. The following analogy should make it easier to visualize. Imagine if every grain of sand on Earth from every beach and desert that exists was collected together and placed in a gigantic container. Now take just one of these grains, paint it red and mix it back with the rest of the sand. Blindfold a friend and ask them to pick out the red grain. What are the odds that they will be successful? Yet you would have to believe in such a feat to believe that the fine-tuning of the universe came about by chance. The cosmological constant is just one example. There are many others, including the ratio of electrons and protons, the ratio of electromagnetic force and gravity, and the mass and density of the universe. These have similar degrees of fine-tuning. Together they form a delicately balanced system, virtually nothing of which can be altered without either preventing the universe from existing or making it unsuitable for any form of life to exist. This would be similar to painting one of those grains of sand blue, one green and one yellow, and picking them out in that order after the red grains. Is it not much more reasonable to conclude that the universe and life are a result of willful, intelligent design? Such fine-tuning throughout the laws of physics demonstrates the wisdom and power of the Creator of the universe. As the Quran tells us, He is the originator of the heavens and the earth. And when he decrees something, he says only, be, and it is. Now, having a creator is one thing, but how do we know we have a purpose? Everything in this universe has a purpose, even simple things like a chair, a bowl, and even the book you are holding in your hand serve a purpose. Would it not be sad if we did not have a purpose? If we reflect and look at the world around us, we can easily come to the conclusion that we must have a purpose. Think about the vastness of our universe with all its billions of galaxies and trillions of planets. The Quran tells us that God did not create all this for no reason. We did not create the heavens and the earth and everything between them playfully. The sun gives us warmth, the clouds give us rain, the trees and animals give us food. Since a lot of the systems that God has put in place in our universe are to ensure our survival and well-being, then